Hey guys, so I'm putting the Luno Air mattress into semi-retirement because I purchased a rooftop tent off of Amazon. And spoiler alert, I love it, but it'll be a separate video to actually go through the tent. To be able to mount the tent to the car, I'll first need a roof rack because that's what you bolt the tent onto. I found this company called Trail Racks, which is not too far from me. It's about a 5-hour drive. And they had really great reviews, but also they will mount the rack for you after you've purchased it from them, which is a big deal for me. After about a 5-hour drive, I made it to their headquarters in Woods Cross, Utah, just above Salt Lake City. They tell you that the installation takes about 2 hours. Mine took about maybe an hour and a half. I thought it was pretty quick. And here it is. It turned out pretty great. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that the moonroof was still usable because it's not guaranteed depending on the make and model of your vehicle, so this was a bonus for me. On my way home, I stopped by the Bruno Dune State Park. Such a beautiful place. I'm definitely returning and giving the full scoop on that place. So I know there are a couple of solutions for hoisting and storing things like roof tents, but after the long list of constraints that I have in my apartment, this is just what I landed with. It's called a rack jack, and it is mounted to my tow hitch. It's originally intended for hunters to take with them on the field so that they can hoist their game into the bed of their truck more easily. The hoist rotates 360 degrees, so you can see how useful it is, and in the reviews that I've read on Amazon, people are using it for lots of different things. It worked for me in Satara. I'm new to Boise and I've made one friend. Thanks, Satara, for helping me out. This was just, given the time constraint and the other things going on, honestly, I just had to get creative with it, and this worked. Oh, and it was only $130, so major score. I'm testing the clearance for the hatch, and you can see that it's touching the tent a little bit right here. So Satara and I scoot the tent up a couple of inches and retest the clearance, and that's good to go. So probably most frustrating part of all was sliding the plate with the bolts through the channel because I had to lift the tent again. But I was by myself at this point and the tent is so heavy. Okay, there's the car jack, and I got the plates and screws in place in the back. I'm going to do the same thing in the front. Now that the bolts were lined up between the bars, I was able to lower the tent so that it is seated onto the rack. The tent came equipped with all of the tools needed for installation. Okay, so the passenger side is bolted down. If you can see, I can't go all the way over there. I am bound to this ladder, but you can see what the hurdle was because I had to take the side paneling off of the trail racks to be able to get to it. Unlike this side I haven't done yet, but you can see how it's all covered up, and I just simply can't fit my arm through there to get to the bolts.